Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of October 2015. Please remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign if you know it, because that will allow you to understand a little bit better what other energies might be pitching in your month. But let's start Cancer with this reading right here. The focus of your month, the challenge will be speaking up. Okay. I know many readers say speaking your truth and all of that, but in this case, it's really in the month of October, it's something you will be doing. You have in the challenge position the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who may belong to the the air signs, so a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But the Sword people are usually very honest. They don't have many social skills in terms of caring for what the other person might feel when they hear what they have to say. They are people who are more focused on telling the truth. Okay, they feel something is some way. They feel like the situation is this and that, and they will say it. Okay, if that hurts you or if that helps you, that's up to you. But they will speak their truth. In particular, the Queen of Swords is someone who has the sword of truth and always tries to be just. Okay, it's very similar to the sword of justice. Now, she also has her other hand is open, so she is receptive. It's not like she doesn't want to hear anyone else, and whatever she says, it's the absolute truth, but she is very focused on saying what she thinks, on speaking her mind. And this is something I don't feel like you will have an issue with people in the air signs. I feel like you haven't been able to speak up in the previous months before October. And in the month of October, this is finally coming to an end. Okay, I say the pressure and the worries of not speaking up come to an end because the situation gets really tense. You have in the center of your reading the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, you have an entire line here of swords in the development. And the Nine of Swords in reverse talks about finally stop worrying, okay? Because when it's in the upright, it's someone who's really worried and, sometimes they even have trouble sleeping. So the Nine of Swords in reverse signifies that at some point past the mid of October, you will be pretty much over it in terms of, I don't know what to do, I'm going to hurt people, or I'm going to cause a disruption. In the second half of October, it will come a point when you go like, okay, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna stir the waters, but I don't care, I just can't take it anymore. You can't take the worry anymore. This is too stressful, and I think it's okay that you should talk. You should really say what you think. And here's the interesting thing. You have in the position of the things you cannot change the Two of Wands in reverse. This is feeling like you don't have options, okay? You will feel trapped. And this is a situation that will collaborate with you finally sort of breaking out of this self-imposed silence, because I think it's something you impose upon yourself. Okay, you were caring for other people, Cancer, and you were trying not to hurt everyone or really disrupt anyone around you, and that's why you kept it all in. But that's not healthy, and eventually those things that we don't say and we don't express come back and haunt us, or they make us sick. That's another thing. Interestingly enough, you have in the position of the help you're going to receive the Devil card. The Devil is a card that talks about feeling trapped, feeling chained to an unhealthy situation. So you have two cards that talk about you feeling unable to move or do what you want, or you have two cards that talk about you not feeling free, okay? And this will collaborate to the amount of tension that you will feel throughout the month, and eventually by the end of October, it's kind of like you will say what is that you're thinking. Okay, you will speak your mind, but what the tarot here is saying is that you need this tension to make you feel this way that is not nice, to make you feel trapped, to kind of, I don't want to say break you, but that's the idea. The tension will come to a point when you don't want to take it anymore. Okay, and by the end of October you have the Page of Swords. This is another swords card. The pages are messengers, okay, and they're very honest, they're very frank, they're, his face is facing the wind, so he's very honest about his body posture also. So you will speak your mind, Cancer, by the end of October, and yes, it will cause disruptions because you have the Tower card. The Tower talks about all the structures that no longer serve us finally falling apart. So whatever you say, it's like truth coming out to the open. It will cause disruption, okay, and it will change things. But I want to stress that it's necessary for you to really talk, to really say what you to speak up, to speak your mind, to speak your truth, because this is a situation I think you have been holding in for quite some time now, and October is the month, okay, and it's not just, like I said before, it's just not healthy to keep it in. So I hope, Cancer, this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you next month.